Hello and welcome to today's podcast. I'm Chloe, and joining me is Leo. We're covering the latest entertainment news.
Hi, everyone. I'm Leo. We're excited to dive into some fascinating stories today.
Let's start with the release of Mahesh Babu's first look from S.S. Rajamouli's upcoming film, Varanasi. The image was unveiled on Mahesh Babu's birthday. What are your initial thoughts on the character's appearance?
The first look shows Mahesh Babu as Rudra, and he looks quite rugged. The article mentions he's relaxing on a bamboo raft. It seems like they're setting up an adventurous tone for the film.
That's right. The character Rudra is central to this action-adventure film. The story revolves around an asteroid threatening the city of Varanasi, and Rudra, an archaeologist, must uncover a legendary artifact to prevent a catastrophe.
So the plot involves time traveling and a historical context, if I understand correctly. What's the significance of the antagonist Kumbha in this story?
According to the reporting, Kumbha is the formidable antagonist that Rudra faces. The articles don't go into much detail about Kumbha's backstory, but it sounds like a classic hero-villain setup. The film is slated for release on April 7th, 2027.
That's still a bit away, but the buzz is building. The fact that it's a pan-Indian epic with stars like Prithvi Raj and Priyanka Chopra adds to the anticipation.
Absolutely. The cast and the director, S.S. Rajamouli, are all well known for their work in big-budget films. Now, let's move on to another story. Jessie Cave, known for her role in Harry Potter, has made headlines for her OnlyFans earnings. The reports say she's earned more from OnlyFans in 1 year than she did in her entire acting career. What are your thoughts on this career shift?
That's quite a dramatic change. The articles mention she's made around £15,000 in a single day on OnlyFans. That's a significant amount, especially compared to her acting income. It raises questions about the financial realities of acting careers versus other ventures.
Exactly. The reporting highlights that she's credited OnlyFans with saving her family's life, indicating a substantial financial impact. It's interesting to see how former child stars navigate their careers as adults.
Jessie Cave's situation is a good example of how the entertainment industry can be challenging, especially after the initial fame fades. OnlyFans has become a viable alternative income source for some.
Now, let's discuss another story related to the entertainment industry. Hideo Kojima shared his thoughts on Christopher Nolan's film The Odyssey, which has reached a $1 billion box office milestone. What do we know about Kojima's review?
The articles don't provide Kojima's specific comments, but they mention that The Odyssey has become Christopher Nolan's highest-grossing film, surpassing The Dark Knight Rises. It achieved this in just 24 days.
That's impressive. The box office records indicate a strong reception for the film. It's interesting to see how industry figures like Kojima react to such blockbusters.
Kojima's perspective as a renowned game designer adds an interesting layer. His thoughts on The Odyssey could provide insights into what makes a successful, engaging story across different media platforms.
Let's move on to another story. Sunny Deol and his son Karan visited the Partition Museum in Amritsar ahead of their film Batawara 1947 release. What was the significance of this visit?
The visit was reportedly a moving experience for both Sunny and Karan Deol. The film Batawara 1947 is based on a poignant partition story, and their visit to the museum likely helped them connect with the historical context.
That's right. The articles mention that the film is directed by Rajkumar Santoshi and is based on Oscar Wajaka's Partition classic. The budget for Batawara 1947 is around Rs 150 crore, with Sunny Deol being the highest paid star at 60 crore.
The budget and the cast fees indicate a significant production. It's interesting to see how films based on historical events like the Partition are received, given their sensitivity and importance.
Indeed, historical dramas can be powerful tools for remembering and understanding the past. Now, let's cover one more story. There have been recent reports about newly surfaced photos from the investigation into Liam Payne's death. What do we know about these photos?
The photos allegedly show Liam Payne drinking, using cocaine, and meeting with sex workers at a hotel in Buenos Aires before his fatal fall. These details are part of the investigation files.
The reporting indicates that Payne died after falling from a third-floor balcony. The investigation is ongoing, and these photos are part of the evidence being examined.
It's tragic to see the circumstances surrounding his death. The fans and the public are still coming to terms with the loss.
As we wrap up today's podcast, it's clear that the entertainment industry is always full of surprises, from new film releases to unexpected career shifts.
We've covered a range of stories today, from the latest film releases and box office milestones to career changes and tragic events. It's been a pleasure discussing these with you, Chloe.
Likewise, Leo. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.